it also determines your quality of life. This map shows where jobs and opportunities are primarily concentrated in Cape Town. And this is where most of the city's Black people live, in informal settlements called townships on the city's periphery.
People have to move by public transport for up to 3 hours a day, and they can't take care of their obligations in the community with the rest of the family because they're always working and they're always traveling.
For decades, South Africa was under apartheid, a system that wrote segregation into law. A white minority controlled where non-white people could live, work, exist. Many were forced out of their homes. In 1994, a democratically elected government took power and ended apartheid. It was supposed to be a new beginning. But a lot of the country still looks like this. And that's because South Africa's legacy...
The ANC and Mandela are turning their backs on the people who supported them, and they are in essence sucking up to the people who hated and despised them when he was in jail. They're dealing with people who used words like terrorists and communists for the ANC when Nelson Mandela was in jail, and they're going to be rubbing shoulders with people who are very much bandwagon jumpers when it comes to the cause of the ANC. Now that in anybody's terms is political hypocrisy.
That one of the shareholders was Cyril Ramaphosa. He used to be on the TV in this country every day leading the ANC. Now he's one of the very wealthy guys who's getting Anglo shares, profits, he's rich. When he was asked, you shot people who were unarmed, he had nothing to say. I just want to say to you, and then I'm going to wrap this up quickly, my fear is that you're not addressing the issue. The issue is the reason we love Nelson Mandela is because he made a deal with the white elites, the power structures, the De Beers, the Oppenheimers, to remain in power, and he wouldn't touch their wealth, he wouldn't share their wealth, and that's why we in England love him, because the press tells us to. He betrayed the people of South Africa. And I'm frightened that unless you actually address the fact that the laws of South Africa doesn't make the corporations share the wealth as the free...
Can we stop lying? See, white man said, you know what? Half of them is fakers. They don't want no freedom. They just want a better existence under oppression. But nobody wants to talk about why Africa's underdeveloped, though. Ain't no damn developing nation. There's oppressed nations and oppressor nations. That's it. Talk about some second world, third world. This ain't no Back to the Future movie. So there's oppressed and oppressor. Africa is the way she is because the European kept her foot on African neck, robbed everything she had, from her people to her products. Anybody can be a revolutionary when you're poor. Everybody black and proud when you're broke. Everybody want to change things when they homeless. But what about when you get a nice house and a nice car and a nice income? Are you still that committed? That's the question. Revolutionaries are not born in the society. They are born within your soul.